Welcome, guys. Welcome to Gino's Comic to Comic podcast. And here's our man, Gino.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 21, the Roberto Clemente episode. I love it. So, first thing I got to do is welcome the world's greatest motherfucking co-host, Bubby.
What up?
What's up, Bub?
Nah, Bub. What's going on?
All right. So, Bubby's been bugging me. He hates fucking waiting to do his fucking segment. So, we're going to go straight to Bubby's segment. As you know, we finally gave Bubby his own little thing here. We let Bubby do the stupid joke of the week. And as you all know, he's absolutely terrible at telling jokes.
Just
so
little.
We're going to see how. I didn't give him a real hard one this time.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I had one that I would have really fucking pissed him off, but I didn't do it. But I'm going to soon. I'm going to give him one that he has trouble telling.
Shit.
So with nothing further, this one, he should be able to do this one halfway decent. So with nothing further, I give you Bubby with stupid joke of the week.
All right, guys, here we go. All right, I was fucking a chick last night when she turned around and said, "I'm feeling kinky tonight. Turn off the light and stick it in my ass." As soon as I did, she screamed. Maybe next time I should let the bulb cool down first.
Ouch. So stupid that they're funny. That's the idea of these. All right. You didn't fuck that.
I rocked that pretty good.
I gotta say, of all the ones he's done, that might have been his best performance.
That might have been
because he's fucked up every other one.
I screwed up last one.
Oh my god,
bad,
the last one he didn't read the fucking punchline. It was so goddamn funny.
That's because Todd set my ass up.
He didn't understand the joke. He looked at me. He goes, "I don't get it." I go, "That's because you didn't read the fucking punchline."
Todd, God damn it, Todd set me up.
We were thinking about doing it again on purpose.
See, I know how you guys
I was like halfway through. I was like, "Do I want to be a dick and turn off the screen?"
See how you are? Because you know I'd have been all fucked up. I would have never got it.
Fantastic. All right, we don't want to fuck around with this because I've been looking forward to having this gentleman on. He's a friend of mine. He's a stand-up comedian, fantastic stand-up. Been doing it for a while now, and with nothing further, I give you the Jaye Cooper.
Hey, what's up, Gino?
What's going on?
Not Jay, how you doing, man?
I'm good. It's about time you had me on the show.
I'm telling you, that's there. I'm glad that people want to come on. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that it's better that because I've had a couple people mad at me because I haven't had them on yet, and that's tremendous because that means
that means they want to come on. Hell yeah!
Because what I was afraid was going to happen was nobody was going to come on this fucking thing, and me and Bub would be sitting there jerking off Todd. And so I'm really glad.
You need two hands for that.
It'd be a very short show.
So that's what I was afraid of, but it's been really cool, and I've had to tell a couple people, calm down. I'm going to have you on. Right. Calm down. It'll be okay. So, I'm glad we finally got to you. I appreciate you coming on, Jay.
Absolutely.
So, Jay and I got to talk about this. Okay, so where should we start with this? So, Jay and I were on this thing at the Rock Comedy Show, and I tell you, it was one of the best experiences that I've ever had in comedy. And so I was on season 1, and then they asked me to be on season 2.
Yep.
And Jay is also on season 2, and so they had Friday night. They had a reunion show. Mm-hmm. We already recorded all the episodes for it. I believe there's 6 episodes. Mm-hmm. It's gonna. I'll remind you all about this again at the end of the show. But every Wednesday night at 9:00, the new episode's going to air. So tonight, in fact, right after this show, at 9:00 tonight, episode 1 will air. And I'm telling you, we got to see episode 1, and oh my God,
man,
it is so damn funny.
That set the stage, man. It really did.
I'd never met Chevy before.
Big Chev, man.
And he's from Ohio, and he had us on the floor. And then Marcus came on, and Marcus was fantastic. And then the headliner for this episode is Lillian Cannon.
Yeah.
And so this episode, and then I'm on episode 2, so you need to at least watch episode 1 and episode 2, okay? 9:00. They were nice enough to ask me to be the headliner for episode 2, so that'll be next Wednesday. I don't know the damn date. I don't even know what day today is, but anyway, so That'll be next Wednesday, but tonight is episode 1, and then next Wednesday will be episode 2. So Friday night, what they had us do is they had us all come down there, and Jay was the moderator, and they had
Cool.
it was a reunion show, so they took 4 of us at a time up on stage, and Jay asked us questions. Man, I felt so damn important.
Right?
I tell you,
You was sweating bullets, man.
that was a fun
I was
ass
asking
time.
you easy questions.
I know he was too. And I'm like,
How are you?
I'm like, I don't know. How am I supposed to be? It was so. But anytime, I was so excited about doing it because anytime I get to be around like all my comedy friends like that, I don't care what the occasion is.
Right.
I know I'm gonna have a good time no matter what happens. I know I'm gonna have fun. So I knew I was gonna have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And then Monday, we did the screening.
Yep.
And we
The
got to see
premiere.
they had some media people there.
Cool.
And were you in that picture?
I was not on the front page, no. I believe it was One Eye, Samantha Bentley, Izzy with Mr. Rock,
Yeah, they were on the cover of the Pittsburgh Courier
which was awesome.
on the front page. It was really cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was there when they took that picture.
oh, were you?
Yeah, Lillian posted something about.
There was a
she got
picture
it.
of her.
Yeah, there was a
in
separate
the
one of
in the
her
article,
and-
there's a
Yeah,
picture of her.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was really cool. And so they did a private screening. So they played 3 episodes for us all. And it was really cool because they played my episode. And so now I'm sitting in a group of people who are watching me do stand-up, and I'm sitting with them. It was really weird. But it was fantastic, though.
You did a great job, man.
Thank you very much. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
A lot of fun. And then I was sitting
cool.
next to Lillian. I sat together, so I'm sitting next to Lillian, and they showed her episode, so we're watching her,
yeah.
and she was killing me, and
Yeah.
I was dying. So that was a damn good time. It really was. So I can't say highly enough how good this show is. All 6 episodes are fantastic, and it'll be every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, and you could get it pretty much anywhere. Roku TV, YouTube, you can get it on Facebook. The easiest way I found it last year was just go to rockcomedyshow.com, and it's right there.
Yeah.
But you could get it pretty much anywhere. It's on the Fire Stick. It's everywhere. So
That's cool.
yeah, this is going to be awesome. So I don't know about you, but I had a damn good time doing that.
I did have a good time. I'm looking forward to season 3.
Me too. And I didn't even tell Bubby. They asked us to come back for. Jay and I are going to be back for
Cool,
season
nice.
3.
Sweet.
Which is real cool. So I already have some ideas. I can't do any material I've already done, and this will be my 3rd appearance on there. So I'm coming up with trying to figure out what I'm going to do, but I don't care. I'll think of something.
You'll think of something. You'll be all right.
So I might unveil my rap song.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so we'll see about that.
I heard about that rap song, too. I want to hear it. I'm sorry I missed that.
Done it a couple times now, and it's gone over very well, but it is not family friendly. Well, what rap song is? So that's the way I look at it. So fuck it, I don't like it. So all right. So the next thing we have to do is, I don't know if you're familiar, but we have a little segment we do on here, Jay, that is our 5-question segment.
All right.
Now these are the hard-hitting, really important topics that the people want to know, change the world kind of questions. And this will determine whether you can or cannot run for president after this. This is what the people really want to know.
Oh, the pressure's on. The
Pressure is on.
What we got?
So the first question is, and this is the kind of question that'll divide some people on this right here. Which do you prefer, regular fries or curly fries?
That's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
That is a tough
And you're
one.
going to anger half the people watching this.
Well, you gotta look at it this way. Okay, regular fry, if we're talking like McDonald's or something, like a shoestring type of fry, yeah, I'm down with that. But then again, curly, because they're seasoned all the time, and Arby's, so that's a tough one. Like, it depends on the mood. So, you know what I mean? Like, for the most part, I probably would do regular fry over curly, but sometimes you be in the mood for curly. You know what I mean? So,
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm with you on that. I prefer regular fries to curly fries.
Yeah.
They put some kind of like coating or something on those curly fries that I don't really like too much.
Yeah, I think it's a really deep season. I think that's
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
much
know what it is.
that's what it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Well, I like seasoning.
So I do too. I do too.
I was destined for high blood pressure. It runs in the family. I said, fuck it. Just,
He said, "Fuck it."
yeah, let it happen. It's my destiny.
That's right.
Let it happen. I don't care. You want to speed up the
that.
process? Let's do it. I don't care.
By the way, he mentioned Arby's. Where is our sponsorship from Arby's?
Yeah, Arby's.
And I'm still waiting for you pricks from Dr. Pepper. Why you don't sponsor this show, I have no idea, because I drink his shit on camera every time.
Yeah. and-
25,000 people have watched me drinking Dr. Pepper and not a word from you.
I'm saying you probably got to drink a whole bunch of them. You know how Forrest Gump drank like a whole bunch of Dr. Peppers.
Is that what I can do?
I had about
Chug 'em?
15 Dr. Peppers.
I do that before lunch.
You just got to drink a lot.
Nice. So, all right. So, question number 2. Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn?
Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse.
Absolutely.
Hands down.
I'm with
they
you.
got the best the bread with the sweet butter.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my God! And, that,
And
yeah,
all
whatever that spread is, I don't know
Yes.
exactly, but it's tremendous.
It's so good, man. Like, I'd be full before my food even comes.
Yeah.
Before the appetizers even come in. And I'd be like, the buckets of peanuts, like all the peanuts you can eat. And then you can just drop them on the floor and shit.
Yes.
And nobody cares. You can make a mess. I feel like a big grown-ass kid. You know? 'Cause I can make a mess and nobody will look at me different. I love
Yeah.
it. Yes. Roadhouse all the
I'm
way.
with you too.
Yes.
That is one of my favorite. I went to the Hall of Fame for when Troy Polamalu got in here a couple weeks ago, and I purposely got a hotel that was 2 doors down from a Texas Roadhouse.
Nice.
And me and my son and my one dude, he's going, dude, you got to eat the locals. I said, fuck the local shit. I mean, I'm with you. I understand, but I'm going to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
My
That's
what I'm
son
talking
went
about.
there, and it was tremendous, man.
Oh yeah, it's good.
When the lady came to and asked me if I knew what I wanted, I said I wanted the old 96er, and she didn't seem to know what I was talking about. My son just started laughing from The Great Outdoors.
Okay.
John Candy when he
Yes.
I want the old 96er, and they break it out of the freezer and yeah. So she didn't think I was funny, but I don't care. And so yeah, it's tremendous. So and the thing, and by the way, fuck you, Longhorn. All right, so not only do I love Texas Roadhouse, and it's the only restaurant that's not a buffet that I get enough food at. Only one that I don't leave still hungry. I also can't stand Longhorn, and I'll tell you why. Because at Longhorn, when you go, can I have a Dr. Pepper? They go, is Mr. Pibb okay?
They still make that?
Here's my answer to you, Longhorn. Fuck no, it's not okay. Mr. Pibb sucks. And by the way, Dr. Thunder blows too, okay? Fuck all you cheap imitations of Dr.
He
Pepper.
said Dr. Thunder. I haven't heard that in a while.
That's at Walmart.
I know,
It's the
I know.
Walmart version of
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
It's the first me hearing this.
It's horrible.
It-
I've had people say, "Oh, it's almost the same." Almost the same. I'd like to punch them in the face when they say it. Almost the same my ass. I'd rather drink piss.
Gino's serious about his goddamn Dr.
you
Pepper
got-
now.
I stopped fucking with Longhorn mainly because their appetizers suck. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Appetizers is very important to me before my big meal. I ordered the bloomin' onion, and it was the smallest fucking onion I've ever fucking seen in my life. And they were like, okay, here you go. This is for everyone. I'm like,
Everyone.
for everyone. Pick a corner, I guess. It's like orange slices. You only get like 4 ends and shit. You know? It was terrible. I'm like, I'm paying $10 for this. This little time they picked the smallest fucking onion out of the bag and fried it. I was so mad.
That's
But
what
yeah, Roadhouse, man.
yeah,
My
me
favorite
too.
restaurant and my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great movie too, by the way.
I love the movie.
Roadhouse. You got a skinny little guy named Dalton work here. He's not bad.
You know, I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh my God! When Jeff Healy said that to him, because he's blind.
Right.
Remember, he walks up behind Jeff Healy and he goes, he didn't know he was there yet. And he walks up, sneaks up behind me and goes, I didn't know blind guys could play the guitar. And he goes, yeah, and somehow I thought you'd be bigger.
That's a good ear, man.
That was a great movie.
Yes.
Every
Classic.
once in a while, like when I'm driving while I'm out in the fucking country, I'm just sticking around and I start driving all over the road. I'll go, look, I'm driving like Penn Gazzara in Roadhouse.
I wish I could be that privileged to do some shit like that.
He had to get out of his way. Remember, he's listening to opera really loud. He's just driving all over the road.
This is my town. Don't you ever forget it.
Exactly. And we got to see Kelly Lynch's butt was pretty good.
You know what? It was the only time I saw her in something and thought she was hot. Yeah.
I can't think of anything else I've seen her in.
She hasn't done anything high profile. That was like the best one she did.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was nice.
Oh, she was hot in that one.
She was hot then.
For sure.
Yeah.
So was the Ben Gazzara's chick, too, the blonde that was...
Oh, the one he beat up?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I never.
Elvis plays something with balls, and she started stripping.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that at my next party and shit. I'll be like, give me something with balls. Like I never heard that before. But I knew what he was talking about when he said it. I loved it.
Yes. We went down a whole different road there, but that's,
Yeah,
That's all right.
That's all right. We can.
We can continue.
We can do whatever fuck we
next
want
one?
here. All right. So the next question is, what was the worst comedy show experience you've ever had?
That's easy. Me and Howie D. Mag did a show over at the Blue Moon, which those who have not heard of that place, it's a gay bar. We didn't know that at the time. So we're coming in there, we got, the people and we got the drags and everything, and some we couldn't tell what was, who they were, what they were. And we were the only straight people in the room on the lineup. Everybody else was dressed in drag. Some were dressed like Cinderella. Some was dressed like, it was bad. It was really bad. And they didn't care about us. They didn't care about us being there. And it probably didn't help that I was drunk. I was really, really drunk. Well, they couldn't pay us. So what they did was they let us drink. So I was drinking vodka cranberries all night before we started.
Ooh.
And I remember the guy that put the show together, Jason Henson, he left us hanging because it was his show. He was he wasn't headline, but he put the show together for us and everything. He left us hanging for a little bit. We're like, where'd he go? He went home to take a shit. He didn't want to use their bathroom. So he left us hanging for about an hour.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Howie, who was hosting it, they put a lot of pressure on him. The guy that was running the place was this dude behind the bar, and I swear to God, it was something like from the Blue Oyster Bar at Police Academy, like something out of Village People. Like the dude had the hat, he had the choke collar, he had the chaps, he had the vest, the chest hair and shit, and he's looking at Howie. He's like, "You need to start the show soon,"
Oh.
And then Howie called me up, and I was so fucking drunk, and I was performing in front of somebody who just recently got married, and I don't even know what I said. I was so drunk, and Howie was trying to calm me down, telling me to wrap it up and shit, because I wasn't getting nowhere. But I couldn't see him because the stage was so high, and Howie was so damn short. He was like, "You ain't seen me?" I was like, "Dude, from up there, you look like a fucking ant." No, I didn't see you. But yeah, that was the worst show ever. Definitely.
I just did one Saturday night. It might be up there. I think it might be the worst one I've done. The Tipsy Cow in Latonia, Ohio.
Okay.
John
I
Huff.
hear about
John
this place.
Huff, really nice guy. Put a show together. There was quite a few comedians on it. We only did like 8 to 10 minutes or something. And the problem was the dining area and the bar were kind of like everything's all one big room, and they had a wall in between the bar and the dining area, but it didn't go all the way up.
Okay.
So the people in the dining area were watching the show, but the people at the bar weren't paying any attention to the show at all, and
Right.
started talking so loud. And then they had a pool table like right across from where the mic was. So they started playing pool. Now, I went first, thank God, because they didn't start getting too loud till after I was done, because I'd have beat somebody with a microphone.
Right.
So they started getting real loud, and like all the other comics started getting pissed because like they were playing pool, acting like, they're yelling at each other, and good shot, and the dude's like right here trying to do a set, and I was like,
Life of a comedian.
the only thing that was cool was, believe it or not, it's Latonia, Ohio. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's cow pasture
It sounds
land.
like nowhere.
It's cow pasture land,
yeah.
and then there's a bar right in the middle of it called the Tipsy Cow. Imagine that. But
That's what they do for
they're-
fun over there.
both their waitresses were good, but the one was like spectacular. She was beautiful.
Okay.
And when my set was over, so I called Bubby on the way home. I'm like, dude, this is the weirdest shit I ever did. He goes, well, how did they like it? I said, well, it was hard to tell because, like, the people in front of me seemed like they were laughing, but the people over there weren't paying any attention and they're yelling real loud. So I said, I think it went okay, but I said, but then, so I sat down. It's one of them things, you know how your set went usually. Like, as soon as you're done, you either feel good about it or you don't. And I was somewhere in the middle. Like, I wasn't really sure. And I sat down in my seat, and I turned around, and the gorgeous waitress stopped right in front of me and gave me the thumbs up sign with a big smile and walked away. And I said to him, I don't give a fuck if anybody else thought I was funny. She did.
That's the only
She
one.
liked my set, and that's all that matters. Yeah.
Nice.
So it was like fucking like the one dude's like, one comedian's going, I'm trying to do a show here. Like, you shut the fuck up, and they just.
Nah, you can't do that.
No, he did it.
That makes him go, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It makes it worse.
Yeah.
What I like to do when people ain't paying attention, like especially depending on what city I'm in, I try to find out what they're into. Like, most of the time, people sit at the bar. The older guys, they sit at the bar and watch sports and shit. So I try to find out what they're into. And then I'll get on the mic and say, fuck that team. Next thing you know, they're like...
Did he just say, fuck my team? What?
Ooh, got your attention now, don't it?
That's brilliant. I
While
like
you're
it.
turning around, let me tell you this joke real quick. Yeah.
Not bad. That's probably a good
That's a
idea.
good idea. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that was probably.
That'd be like somebody around here saying, fuck the Steelers. You know, everybody's turning around. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's got to be a team that people can really get on board with. Because one time I was at, what the hell is that place called? The Buckhead Saloon down in Station Square, back when they used to do showcase mics down there. And I said, because the Pirates were playing, and I said, man, fuck the Pirates. And then no response because they was like, yeah, fuck
You're
the
right.
Nobody was mad about that
Nobody
shit.
mad at all, right?
This was pre-Andrew McCutcheon, so
a couple of players' parents got pissed. That was it.
yeah. Oh, good times, good
Oh my
times.
God! Yes. All right. So our fourth question is, what's the oldest woman you've ever had sex with?
Woo! Damn, how many people are watching this? we got a lot of viewers, huh? and I told people I'm gonna be on this too.
This is a good one. I like
this is like moment of truth.
Yes, that's what we like to do.
Oh, which one should I do? Because I don't want people to judge me.
Oh, we want them to judge you. Let them judge you.
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay.
Judge free zone right here.
Okay, so
Yes,
I would
Planet
say, no, I can't do that one. Okay, so there was a
Come on, do the one you can't do.
do the one I can't do.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Tell it.
That's right.
It's this nice older lady. Not that far from here, and I can't say her name, but the woman is in her 70s.
God bless you.
You want that?
But she had the body of a 32-year-old.
Oh.
I mean, from the neck down, beautiful. From the neck up, old. But no, she wasn't that old. No, she didn't look that old. But she carried herself very well, and she took it very well. So
Damn.
yeah.
All right.
I didn't know that women could be that flexible at that age. So
That's fantastic.
yeah, because I'm like, "Are you sure you're ready?" And then she was like, "Are you gonna do it or not?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." This bitch is calling me out. I mean, it's like picture Granny from Sylvester and Tweety, you know, but underneath all that shit is a nice body. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. It wasn't that bad.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, I said my shit. How about you?
Betty White. She's 99 now, but she was only 98 when I fucked her. But well, they won't let me in the home now with the COVID and shit. The Sunnybrook Estate's got these weird rules now. I have to wear a mask on. So like we can't fuck with everybody watching. So, but yeah, 98.
Shit. That's fantastic.
And what about you,
Betty?
Bobby?
Not that. 48.
And how old were you then?
I was
14.
no. I was in my early 20s. 20.
Not bad.
Yeah.
20-year gap.
Yeah.
That works.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. What she look like? Was she hot?
Thick, chubby, but she was cute. Yeah, she wasn't bad.
Oh, they got the good stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was good.
People today call them juicy
Yeah.
without the Y. It's like Juicee or something. I can't keep up with
I
these young
can't
motherfuckers.
either.
I can't.
All right, so let me ask you this. What would be her body type on Plenty of Fish? Would it be a few extra pounds, average, big and tall?
It would probably be a few extra pounds.
All right.
Now, that's the truth, or that's what
No, that's
she
the
would
truth.
put?
No, that's the truth.
Okay, because as we've explained on this show before, on Plenty of Fish, how it works is
You're right.
women
too.
go one category down from what
Yes,
they really
they do.
are. So if she's really a few extra pounds, she'll say she's average. If she's really big and tall, she'll say a
She'll
few
say
extra
a few
pounds.
extra pounds.
If she tells you she's big and tall, this bitch is huge. Do not go there. You'll be able to tell because the picture will be the whole head. It's all you'll see is her head in the picture.
Big cropped out fucking selfie, man. And I'm like, man, if you don't stop holding your fucking phone all the way above your head and shit,
Oh my god!
hold it like this.
Yes, I don't want to see it
I wanna
natural
see
because they
it.
got all these weird fucking angles they put it at.
They're
Yeah.
like, they're gonna just see my
And
face
hides
and
the
my- and my
chins.
tits.
Yes.
The Eiffel Tower view.
Oh my
My one
god!
ex said that shit. I was like, but baby, I like your chins. It's one of the many things I like about you.
Dude, I'm not kidding you. I get, even during COVID, I get at least 2 or 3 messages a week from some huge chick that says, "Hey there," with the sideways smiley face. I don't know what it is about me. And I don't know if they're just sending it to every guy on the thing or they've targeted me for some reason. I'm not, if I told Bub, if I was a chubby chaser, I'd get more ass than anyone you know.
Oh yeah.
I'd be the fucking king.
I mean, the advice I give the young guys when they go on that stuff is, you don't need to have steak every night. You can have peanut butter and jelly once in a while. You can have hot dogs once in a while.
There you go.
But the problem is,
You know.
when you have steak 3 or 4 nights in a row, it's really tough to go have a peanut butter and jelly.
I mean, like, you bring steak around good company, around your friends. And, you know,
Oh, yeah, you definitely don't let 'em-
at
yeah.
2 o'clock in the morning. You have peanut butter and jelly.
That's fucking wisdom right there. That's
That's the
wisdom.
truth,
I
too.
like that.
I told you when I first got divorced, my plan was I went around the bars and looked for a chick passed out on the bar. Lift up her, hey, you need a ride?
Right?
That's how I mean,
It's okay, folks. I'll take her home.
We should talk about the biggest instead of the oldest.
Oh, the biggest.
well, that'll be for another guest. I wanted to hear Jay's oldest.
I was about to say I can throw the biggest in right now. No, I'll wait. I'll wait because I want to be invited
I
back.
might.
Yeah, we'll save that question for another
Do I
time.
know?
Do you know?
I might.
You know one of them, but she wasn't the biggest. Though.
It's like that. Was it like that chick that I went on a date with it when she walked toward the car, it shook the Dr. Pepper like the glass of water in a Jurassic Park movie?
Like Jurassic Park.
Like the T-Rex was coming. I'm not kidding you. Every time her foot hit the ground, the Dr. Pepper like this is my couple. She was that big.
What's the name of that?
You don't need a bed.
I'm trying to remember that cute blonde chick, the one with the accent, and she was like a big girl, and she did
Rebel
all those.
Wilson?
Yes, kind of like that. You know, Rebel Wilson. She
Oh,
was,
I'd do that.
yeah, she was
Yeah,
a cute chick.
I'd
definitely.
do it. Yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
okay with
She's
it.
better looking fat, I think.
Yeah, she done lost all
lost
that
all-
weight and
yeah.
shit. I was like, damn, baby, what you
That
doing?
was a lot. Like
Yeah,
I
you
think
killed
Adele
her.
Adele was more attractive too with the weight on her.
I
face.
think
Adele?
Adele, she looked way better than she does now. She got all fucking skinny. I don't think she. I mean, she's not ugly. Don't get me
No,
wrong.
no.
You
But-
know who
Oh,
looked?
I'd still have sex with her either way.
Absolutely.
You know who looked
Sing
bad?
to me, baby.
You know who looked bad, big, and looked worse when she was skinny? What was Honey Boo Boo's mama?
Oh, yeah.
Mama June.
Mama
Mama
June.
June.
Yes.
It was like, look at her new transformation. Doesn't she look great? And I said,
Yeah, her body changed, but her head stayed the same size.
she still looked goofy as fuck.
She had like a beach ball head.
That's a real good
And what was
impersonation.
funny was that her dude fucking left her for another fat bitch. Cause he
Oh,
got
yeah, I know. He got mad. He got pissed off. Took all that weight off.
yeah.
That was a really good impression. I loved it.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Great.
It's one of the best impersonations I've ever seen.
You can only get that from the video.
That's right. Yeah, if you're listening on iHeart or wherever you listen, you need to check out the video.
Oh my God.
Go to Gino at Gino Comedy on Facebook and see the video. You can see Jay's impersonation of Mama June. Believe me, and I'm pretty sure you just made the highlights of
That's spot
year
on.
one.
That was spot on. That's what made it hysterical. That was
Yes.
fucking perfect.
So you know what? We might as well just tell them now. We're actually going to have. We're not sure when we're going to release it, but at the end of the year, we're coming up on the 1 year anniversary. So this is episode 21. So episode 26 will be the 1 year anniversary. Woo. So when we do that, we're going to do highlights of the entire year of all the different podcasts we've
That's
done. We're
gonna
going
be
to have the
fun.
best moments
That's gonna be cool.
on there. And look, I don't want to talk prematurely, but fuck it, it's my show. That impersonation of Mama June will be on that fucking thing, okay?
It was perfect.
Because that was fantastic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so, all right, that was a little tease for the upcoming episodes.
Yeah.
So the next and final question we have in our 5-question segment is, what is your favorite type of porn?
You know what? I switch it up all the time. Some days I like to keep it regular. I mean, let's be real. Interracial porn is the best porn there is. I mean, yeah, it is. It's the best kind.
I'll argue that with you, but okay.
Because, I mean, I'm just saying, because these brothers, man, they just be putting it down on all kinds of chicks. You ain't even got to be hot. You can be white, Mexican, Asian. You can have a fat ass. You can have no ass. It's just BBC porn all day long, and they be splitting these bitches in half and shit. And it's amazing to me just seeing the faces that they make, because they're like screaming bloody murder and shit, but they're like, don't stop. And all that shit. But what I've been getting into a lot lately, and I hope that they continue to bring in more, is midget porn. I love
It's
that
so funny
shit.
you said, because I was going to say, when you said interracial porn, that's why I said I will argue with you. Midget porn's better.
Well, you know what? They have some.
I'm not
good
saying interracial porn isn't good. No, interracial midget porn, that
Interracial
could be
midget porn.
really something.
It is awesome. Trust me. I will show you some clips after the show.
Yes.
This one girl was talking shit to dude. The dude had like, like that, and she was like, "Is that all the fuck you got?" I was like, "Oh shit, this chick's for real. She's hardcore."
I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
I like them. Them 3 foot tall chicks. Woo!
Sounds like good midget porn, but I can't get into the. All right, I can get into the interracial when it's white guy, black girl, not black guy, any other girl, because
Jealous as fuck.
That's right. I get an inferior complex because my wiener's so small. So like I normally you search out MILF, curvy MILF, mature, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I search out the guy's criteria: chubby, white guy, small dick. Then at least then I can feel like I'm really there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, and if I can add one more thing, another reason why I like midget porn and why I wouldn't mind getting with a midget, I love their tiny little hands. And by putting them on, just one hand, just grabbing
makes
my
your
dick,
dick
just makes
look
my
huge.
dick look 10 times bigger. And it really does a lot for my self-esteem. It does a lot for my ego. So my head is like blowing the fuck up. Just like, it's so big. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Now I like that thought.
That's right.
That's a genius.
That is
my
definitely a
God.
genius move.
Oh wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
great.
So I have to tell you, I'm just going to tell you the truth. It's not exciting or not, but my favorite porn is lesbian porn. I don't care what kind of lesbian porn either. I don't even want to see the dude's dick. Like I'm okay with a chick with a strap on banging somebody. I don't care, but I'd rather see a hot ass fucking another fucking hot chick. You see the ass from behind, it's not all hairy or not. And by the way, that reminds me, Friday night I did something that I have never done before at the when we did the reunion show.
What'd you do?
At the Rocks Landing. I bought a drink for 3 lesbians at the same time.
Yes, you did.
I did, and I'd never done it before. And honestly, I don't know if I've ever bought a drink for a lesbian. I have to think about that. But maybe, and I didn't know she was lesbian, maybe. But but at this time I knew, and they're all awesome. And then so it was Chrissy Costa, Peaches, and Lena. And when I said, I've done something I've never done before, I just bought a drink for 3 lesbians at one time. Lena goes, well, I'm not a lesbian. I'm bi. I'm bi, she said. And I said, God damn it, Lena, for my fucking story, you're a lesbian.
That's right.
All right? Because it's a way better story if I say 3 lesbians.
Right.
I don't want to explain why one's bi. And she goes, okay. Fair enough. She's cool as hell. And so she goes, okay, that's fine. I said, okay, so just for this story.
I love that.
Lesbian half the time, for God's sake. I mean,
Yeah.
And they're all talented too.
oh
they
my
are.
God,
It's
yes,
nice to
they
know
are.
that they're local.
all 3 of them are hilarious.
Chrissy, I love her. Peaches, I missed. That's the one goddamn episode I missed.
Oh,
Oh my God, Peaches
funny
is
as
a
hell.
fucking handful. When we watched the premiere, I mean, this was some crazy out of pocket shit. Like me and Sam and Izzy were sitting at the table, they're smoking, I'm vaping, and then she just comes out of nowhere and just grabbed me and Izzy's. Just grabbed us by our dicks, like by our balls and shit. But it was like a hard grab, and she was like, she was like, "Yeah, I want to grab a feel." Like, oh my God, I felt like violated, man. So now I get it. I get it now.
Tremendous.
'Cause
Dude, I love her.
But she did it so hard, like it really hurt. Like, and she was like, why is it so squishy? Like, why is it not hard or nothing? I said, well, because they're empty right now, bitch. I just jerked off before I got here. That's why.
Oh my God, Peaches is one of those comedians that she's very funny on stage, but she's even funnier when she's not on stage.
Because she's just being herself.
Yeah, when you're just
being
hanging out,
crazy.
Yeah.
she's just nuts.
Crazy,
Like when
I
she
love
does
it.
that English accent thing, she
Yes.
was saying shit to Jay in the English accent about seeing his moose knuckle. I couldn't stop fucking laughing. Yeah, some of your moose knuckle, I can't even do it, but it was so goddamn funny.
I didn't even know what a moose knuckle was.
I didn't either. That's what me and Jay go, what the fuck's a moose knuckle? And she's going, love, like she's going to English. She fucking, oh my God, we were fucking dying.
What was funny? Okay, after she grabbed me and Iz shit, Iz was like, "I'm gonna get her back and shit." So I was watching him, and he came back and he fucking like smacked her right between the thigh, like right in between the legs. Like he smacked her. Yeah, he smacked her in the pussy. That's basically what he did. And I didn't. I was like, did he really do that? And she fell, like dropped down to one knee and shit, laid on the ground. And I said to myself, I didn't think that shit hurt. Like it
Does
hurts.
it hurt?
It hurts us.
I don't think so.
it
Or was
hurts
she
us,
or was she just messing with him?
I don't know. She went down. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. She went down, man. And she was like, "You fucking hit me in my pussy." I was just like,
But yeah, no, that doesn't
Wish I
hurt,
had the
does
balls
it?
to do
You're
some
lucky
shit
your
like that.
girlfriend didn't beat his ass because she looked like she could take him.
I'm curious now. Does that really fucking
She's
hurt?
really cool too.
yeah.
Does it really hurt? Now I'm curious. Like, how the fuck
Ladies-
does it hurt?
Well, nobody in this room has a pussy, Bob. So.
I know.
I know, but we got female watchers on the
You and the
show,
estrogen,
right? Chime in. Does it hurt? Does it hurt? We want to know.
I want to know because I've never heard that. Like, does it really fucking hurt? What is it hurting?
All right, listen. If you have a vagina and you're watching this, for God's sake, will you please just put a message on the fucking thing and let us know if it hurts when you get punched in the pussy or not. We'll get an answer like real soon. You up? I don't know if it'll be before the show's over, but we'll get an
fucking
answer.
I wanna
'Cause
know.
I never thought it did either.
No, I was. I'm
I mean, if
Todd,
it does,
let's
the
go
next
ask-
time I get in a fight
Todd,
with a
let's
chick,
get
I'm
your
punching
wife.
her.
Bring your wife down here.
You trying to get him in trouble?
I'm not crossing that stream. That's like Ghostbusters.
Whatever you do, do
Crosses
not
streams.
involve her.
Oh shit!
I like that. Like,
Not
she-
for that.
She would kill you and then kill us.
I think she would answer that question, but I'm
Yeah.
not opening that can of worms.
Nah, I get it. I definitely don't know.
I mean, I could call her.
You should.
That's just great fucking TV right there.
Call her.
I
Well,
love it.
fuck, let's all wait while Todd calls the fucking wife. That's just
We'll
great.
get an answer though.
Great
And put her on
video.
speaker too, so that way the viewing public can hear.
Well, I was going to connect her to the studio.
Oh, okay. Do that then.
Hold on, give me a second.
Shit.
Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves.
All right, so Ghetto Flower just said yo-yo, but I think that was before we asked that question. Nobody has responded and answered. Come on, you motherfucker. Look, all right, how about the lesbian crowd? Does it hurt when you get punched in the pussy? Come on, I need somebody to
Chrissy,
answer.
I know you're out there.
She's not watching this.
Yeah, I think she's performing right now.
Oh, she's performing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
they're performing
yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Hello?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sean,
All right, we're on the air live. You're on the radio, just so you know.
Okay.
Hey, Lisa.
yeah, I'm glad you're the one that's in trouble. Right now.
All right, so the question came up on the show: when girls get punched in the puss, does it hurt?
Never been punched there.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Would it though? Do you think it would?
Probably.
I love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's pull up a couple fisting videos and see if it.
We just opened a new element to the show. Then.
Yeah, that's
Live
fun. That's cool.
cold call.
Yeah, we're gonna accept phone calls now.
That
if you
is
want-
fun there.
Yeah, if you want to call the show, we're not gonna answer.
Unless it's Todd's wife.
Oh my God, no. All right, so we got to get out of that question.
That's hysterical.
That was all 5 questions, huh?
That was
Yeah, it
all.
was.
I'm not good at accountants, and you took my goddamn thing away, so
What
I
was the
don't know
last
if we're
one? I
done.
fucking
Well, that's why I figured you did that. But you could be fucking with me like you were going to do with Bubby,
No, he only fucks
so
with
I
me.
wanted to make sure.
It's only me he fucks with.
So, all right. So now we're at my favorite part of the show
Okay.
because, I thought of this.
Yeah.
So, Bobby, would you tell Jay what time it is?
Jay, it's bitch slap or bang.
Yes. So
Okay.
if you're not familiar, Jay, I'm going to give you a choice, 2 choices, and you're going to tell us which one you would bitch slap, which one you would bang, and most importantly, why.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds like fun. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So, from the show Friends, Monica or Rachel?
Rachel.
Rachel what?
Why?
No,
Because-
you didn't say what you do with Rachel.
Oh, which would? Oh, yeah. Okay, so with Rachel, I would. I'd
He's
bang.
going to bang Rachel.
I would bang Rachel.
Because, the way he said it, he didn't say, like Rachel, I'd fucking punch her.
I would.
He went Rachel. So I figured that's what you meant.
Yeah, I would bang Rachel, and then who was the other
Courtney Cox,
one? Courtney
Monica.
Cox. Yeah, she would get the. Yeah.
And I
That's fine.
think that you could probably, Monica could probably be a little easier to fight. I think fucking Jennifer Aniston might fucking fight.
See, Jennifer Aniston, man, like Rachel, she ages nice over the years. I mean, you figure she's in her 50s now.
Yeah, like 50,
She
early
looks
50,
better
yeah, she's-
now than she did when she was ever on film.
Although, I don't know if you've seen Courtney Cox lately. She still looks pretty good,
She
too.
still looks good. Yeah, yeah. She'd be she would be my third choice after Phoebe.
If you if you
Wait, hold on. Jay just threw a fucking curveball here. It wasn't even part, but that's okay. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, Tom?
if you base it on their characters though,
That's what we're basing it on, their characters.
Rachel's kind of snobby and like
Yes.
high maintenance.
Yes.
I punch her in the face. Monica's gonna try harder because she was like the ugly duckling that got hot.
She was the fat girl.
She had some issues.
But she
Yeah.
was a neat freak and shit, and that would get on my fucking nerves.
But she
so,
could cook, too.
You know,
Yeah,
so I knew.
she was a chef.
So
She was a chef.
I knew that if I like fucked her and then I came on her chest, she'd want to wipe it off like real
Yeah, but-
quick and shit. I'd be mad. But hold on, man. Let me get my phone. I want to take pictures of this. Like
She might be
You
real
know.
wild. So I would say Monica
you would say Monica.
and bitch slap
Rachel.
Rachel. Yeah.
Todd
Well,
raises
you go-
an interesting point.
That's a good point.
No, if you
though.
base it on the characters, but then if
That's
you
what
go
we're doing.
with the regular people,
Yeah,
it
no.
might be opposite.
Right. Yeah, it was the question was Monica or Rachel.
I would bang Rachel because she banged like what 2 out of the 3 guys on the show. So
But you gotta follow that Pablo or whatever that Italian.
I mean, it's
She
easy
only
to follow
banged
Joey.
Ross. She didn't bang Joey, did she?
She
No, almost.
Well, they
Almost.
They were almost hooked
Yeah.
up. They did.
I wouldn't have been. Joey wouldn't have
But
been
no,
competition
that
for me. I'm
that
just
Italian
saying.
guy when he lived in the building at the law, what was his name like Paulo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
only-
following that.
The only person who would have been a challenge for me, like competition for me, would have been when she was dating Bruce Willis. Nah, I ain't fucking with him.
Well, now
fighting Bruce
Monica
Willis for her.
was banging Tom Selleck, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, Tom
On the
Selleck.
show.
Now you
Yeah.
Who's following that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
I don't
a
know.
tough
This
one
is-
there.
yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't want to bang something that Magnum PI banged. I don't know. It's just,
I'd have a tough time, but I think I'm with Todd. I think Jennifer Aniston is just a little too fucking high maintenance
Well,
for me.
Rachel Green.
Well, I think Jennifer Aniston might be too, but I'm just kidding. Jennifer, if you're watching, I'm just kidding. I think you're fine, baby.
she just logged on.
You're so
God
fine.
damn it.
Shit, you had her too. You had her.
Now Betty White's pissed at me because I'm fucking talking about banging Rachel, and now fucking Jennifer Aniston. Hey, Courtney, are you mad at me? Because I said right out of the gate, I think I'd rather bang you anyway. So,
I mean, look, she's banging David Arquette. I think she'll bang anything. Like,
She used to.
oh, she
They're-
used to.
they're
They ain't
they're
not together no
exes
more.
and both, I think, remarried. Or
Oh,
at least
really?
He is remarried. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh. Okay.
no, I wouldn't bang David Arquette. No.
No,
I watched a
the
documentary.
guy can't
with
even
him.
wrestle. I'm not
Well,
even gonna fucking.
Did you see the documentary?
I
He
want
has
to.
he has a wrestling documentary. He's been the butt of the joke of wrestling for so long because he was in that wrestling movie, and then I think for like 1 week,
And then he was on
they
WCW,
gave him
and
the
he
title
ruined the
for
show.
1 week.
Yeah.
and wrestling fans like want to kill him. Like he gets
Yeah,
desperate.
because they gave him the world title. I'm
So
like,
he
what
went
the
to
fuck?
Mexico and learned how to live. I mean, he's old now. He's almost in his 50s.
and he's learning how to
And he
wrestle.
learned
which
how to wrestle in Mexico, lucha libre,
I will give him respect for that.
and now,
He didn't
and now
have
he's
to
like
do that.
doing like bloodbath matches and stuff. So
Yeah,
like,
now he wants to redeem
he's
himself.
earning the respect of the wrestling community.
the hardcore community and shit. You know, the what do you call the juggalos? and
He'll always
whatnot.
be Dewey from Scary Movie.
Yeah, that was his name.
Yeah, but it wasn't a scary movie though.
No, it was Scream. Sorry.
Scream.
It was Scream.
That's
Yes.
it. That's it. All right, so who
By the
else?
way, Nev Campbell was in Scream, and
She would get
all
it.
day long.
Nev Campbell
Nev,
would
if
get
you watch the show,
yeah.
I would have sex with you all day long. In fact, you don't even gotta. I don't even take off my clothes. Like
Everybody
I just go down on
Party
you.
5 was hot. Okay,
Oh, no
they
doubt.
all would have.
Oh my God.
Every
yeah.
single one of
I'm
them.
with you.
No doubt.
Definitely.
All right, so who else?
That
who
was
else
it.
we got? That was the only
That's
one.
it. Yeah, we just do one.
And he was in. He was
was-
ready.
he was-
He wanted.
I was ready, man. I'm like, who's the next one? Shit.
All right, Phoebe or Joey? Both very good-looking people.
Joey from the original Friends, or we talking about Joey the reunion?
Oh, the original.
'Cause Joey put on some weight. Man.
Yeah, he did.
So,
He did.
his "How you doing" wasn't the same. I think I'm gonna stick with Phoebe.
Well, what
Yeah.
about Rachel's sisters? You got Reese Witherspoon and Christina Applegate.
Oh yeah.
Rachel's
Applegate would get it. Reese Witherspoon, though attractive, too fucking small for me. You know, y'all may be into those more petite-looking girls and shit. You know, I mean, she looked hot in Sweet Home Alabama, but I still wouldn't have.
No,
given her
I'm with
business.
you.
I would have fucked the chick that was bringing the baby in the bars and shit. That's the one I would have. That's just me. That'd be the one I'd be banging. She was like hot to me. So, you know.
Christina Applegate all day long. Absolutely.
Oh, Kelly Bundy would get it.
Yes.
Oh, no
all
doubt.
day long. She's been hot since the first time we ever
Yes.
saw her.
I mean, even when she had the breast cancer and they I think
Now she has MS.
Oh,
She
get
just
out. I
came
didn't know
and said
that.
yeah.
oh damn. I never
I'm
banged an
sorry,
MS
yeah.
person before.
You're thinking Parkinson. You're thinking Parkinson's.
Am I?
Yeah, Parkinson would help with that.
That'd be like
You
you're
know what
having
I mean,
an
that
earth-
might help you a little bit.
You know, I don't think they make noise.
McVicker and
They
shit.
just-
We have deteriorated quickly.
Now we
here.
offended the Parkinson's community.
Oh shit!
Well, they were
coming
like
at
the
us
only
now.
community left that we didn't offend yet.
I know.
So what the fuck?
We'll know it's them, and they're gonna be the ones in that like community bus and shit, and it's shaking, it's vibing as it comes down. It's like, damn, man, they got their speakers up. Nah, they ain't even got nothing on. That's just them shaking.
That's going to be us on the fucking
me
Gino's Buffet road trip van.
Oh my, I can't wait.
Yes.
Man, do those windows roll down at all? Because I'm
No.
thinking about all the people who you said are going to be on this thing, and I'm thinking to myself, shit, you're going to need some windows.
I mean, the front ones do.
Not just for viewing sake. You're going to need to crack that shit.
Exhaust fans.
You know.
This is really tremendous.
I can't wait.
So what we're talking about is, I had mentioned it, I think, when D was here. I came up with the idea
You
when
did,
Big
yeah.
D was here. But now we put it into motion, and we've actually reached out to a bunch of comedians, and I now have a full van of comedians. We are going to go to Robinson Town Center for lunch, and then we're going to hang around Robinson Town Center so we're having lunch at Golden Corral. And so we're going to stay there. And if you've ever seen Big D and I are going to be the last two at that fucking table. And we're going to eat until they kick us out. And then we're going to go walk around the mall or whatever we do, kill a couple hours. And then we're
Try to
getting
burn off
back
some
in
of
the
them
van.
calories, right?
And then we're driving to the only known Ponderosa around here in Butler. We're going to drive to the Ponderosa in Butler and eat dinner there, and then we're all going to come back home.
I haven't had Ponderosa since I was a kid.
Me either. I can't
The
wait.
last Ponderosa I saw was across the street from Kennywood. That was the only one
Yeah,
that I
that's been
remember.
gone a long time.
Yes, it has. My goodness.
So that's what we're doing. So that's what Jay's referring to. So we're going to put, so it's kind of be like when I was in school. I'm going to be in the short bus again, and I'm going to be with a bunch of other idiots.
Except you're driving.
Yeah, that's the only difference. They let me have the keys now.
your wheel this day.
If you'd see the people are going to be in this van, oh my God. Like, and D's right, we got to fucking send like the skinniest, normalest person we got in the Ponderosa.
If you don't,
because they're not going to let us in there.
There's no way.
I'm telling you, if Richard Pryor was still alive, that would be perfect. Because it reminds me of Bustin' Loose. Like, he drives the bus, and everybody who has a fucking issue is in that bus.
Yeah.
You, Sam,
You're coming to that,
Izzy.
aren't you?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try to come.
You know what Yoda said, right? Do not try. Do.
Do not try. Do.
That's great.
Yes.
Big D said that he's like, I ain't walking in no goddamn mall. So
Get one of those electronic scooters and guys
shit,
ain't
man.
walking in that mall. You're gonna go to Annie Ann's and sit down and eat pretzels until it's time to leave.
Oh, my
not
God.
a
Get out
bad
of my
idea.
head, because that's exactly what I was going to say.
That's not a bad idea.
Big D was like, I ain't fucking walking.
You don't have to walk.
Hey, they got those plugged-in electronic scooters. You can hop on that bitch and just ride around and shit.
Yeah, he needs.
We
he
could
needs
do
to
anything.
hover
I
around.
don't care. We could just go sit in a Kia. I don't care.
Yeah,
we could
he-
just kill. We're just trying to kill a couple hours. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's a
I
good
can't
place to
wait.
do because there's a lot of different things to do in Robinson Town Center.
Yeah, there is.
I haven't been out there in a long time.
Yeah, so I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun.
That's gonna be
I
a
should
good
walk
time.
around IKEA. That'd be interesting.
That would be really good. They would call the police.
Get
see
the
the
Swedish
people.
meatballs in there.
Fucking Swedish furniture, man. Those motherfuckers last forever, though. Yeah. I have a bunk bed. We just took it down. Like, that shit's been around over 30 years. That's some good metal, man. Those Swedes know what the fuck they're doing.
Yes, they do.
Shit.
I'm getting the Swedish meatballs at Ponderosa. That's my first 3 plates. I've already planned them out. Swedish meatball, half Swedish meatballs, half chicken wings.
Okay.
We're going to do that 3
Two of my
times. And then
favorites
by
right
then,
there.
hopefully, the steak will have come.
My earliest memory is my Nana, God rest her soul. We used to take her to Ponderosa, and she would like open up her purse, and it'd be like Ziploc bags, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" This is the first time I ever saw like black families do this shit, like, you know. And then I saw it on
It's
television and
all
shit, and I'm
families.
like, "Oh shit." This is what we do. Okay. I thought it was just us, but other people were doing it. Yeah. So she would get a napkin and she would roll up. She loved banana nut muffins. So she would grab like 3 or 4 of those motherfuckers and shit and just throw it in her purse and just eat it later. And like, that's my earliest
See, we
memory
can't
of her.
do that because we don't have anywhere to put it. We
All
don't carry a
grandmas
purse.
Did that.
Yeah.
So I just eat
Yep.
mine there.
Big D said it was chicken wings. He would put some in his
Yeah.
pockets and he would have cold chicken wings. Yeah, when he left.
He could hide his shit anywhere, man. No disrespect to D, man, but you know, shit, you can hide them under your titty. Man.
We love you, Big D.
Keep your keep it warm. I know that. Lukewarm at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So hopefully we'll have some video of that. All right, Jay, is there anything you want to tell people about? Anything you want to promote?
Absolutely. You know what? Okay, so it has been a busy month. I mean, I've been doing so much shit in August, man. But okay, so we're gonna end the month. I'm hosting a show called Laugh at the Legion. Last at the Legion. I put that together myself. Usually
right.
Howie got arrested, so he would be the one come up with names and shit. But yeah, so I'm hosting a showcase down at the Oakmont American Legion. And yeah, it's our first time doing it down there. I got Chrissy Costa on the show.
Nice.
I got Johnny Smith on the show. Closing it will be Wolfie. So yeah, so that's gonna be
Good deal.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
so
be a good show.
So that's gonna
That's
be
a damn
this,
good show there,
That's gonna
yeah.
be this Saturday, August 28th at the Oakmont American Legion, and then going into September. And John Huff just put me on this shit. Like, he literally just put me on this shit. And I'm trying to figure out what it's called. I think it's called Patsy's. September 18th, I'm doing this. So if anybody is in Newcastle, that's where it's going to be. It's a Patsy's Grill in Newcastle.
I know exactly where
September
it's at.
18th. Yeah, supposed to be a nice showcase. I'm glad that it's a smaller number this time, because you know how John Huff is. He has to put like 15, 20 motherfucking comics on one show. Like, you know, motherfucker, I got to get home at some point. Like, when am I going up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something about Ohio comics, man. They like to put, you know, like a dozen comics on and shit. So I'm like, okay. But this one's a smaller set, and I'll get to meet some new comics and everything. It's going to be fun. And then I got something coming up in October, which hasn't been determined yet, because he didn't make the flyer or anything, but I think I got something going on October 2nd. Hopefully I'll mention it later.
Where
I don't
where
know.
can they find that out? Where can they follow you?
Where can they follow me? Okay, so I need Instagram followers. So go to Coop Troop Comedy. That's COOPTROOP Comedy. Coop Troop Comedy. That's my fan base. And so you can find me that on TikTok. I just started a TikTok because I told Howie I was going to do one. So, yeah, so I did that. Okay, so, yeah, so Instagram and TikTok, Coop Troop Comedy. And follow me on Facebook, too. Yeah, why not? Friend me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need numbers. I need people
Absolutely.
to come out, see my shit. It's one thing when people say, damn, you're funny as shit, but then if you don't have motherfuckers come out to see you, you know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I've heard great things. Yeah, well, that's nice that you heard. It'd be nice if you saw. Let's change that.
Yeah,
You know. But yeah, that's all I got going on right now.
cool.
Good
So,
deal.
Yeah.
all right, so let's plug this one more time. So Jay and I are both on the Rock Comedy Show. In fact,
Oh, the premiere. Damn, I forgot about that
That's
shit.
tonight.
Yes, that's tonight.
tonight at 9:00. Like I said, you could get it anywhere. I mean, it's all over. In fact, on my page, Gino Comedy on Facebook. It's open to the public. Anybody could go on that page. It's my comedy page. I have posted all the different places that you can get this. But the easiest way, if you're not watching, you're just listening, the easiest way to find it is rockcomedyshow.com.
Yep.
And you go there, and it's right there, and it'll start at 9:00 tonight. Episode 1, I am telling you, is fucking hilarious.
Oh, my
You
God.
will laugh your ass. In fact, every episode, you will laugh your ass off. I don't know how they did it and how they got all these different comedians, but they got some of the best comedians in this town on this show, and
And some from out of town.
goddamn,
It was
and
nice.
yeah,
But the first episode really set the tone.
Really
It
did.
really did.
It
It set
really
the bar
did.
for us.
Nice.
yes.
So, oh
So
my God.
please watch episode 1, and please watch episode 2, because I'm the headliner on episode 2.
Hey,
and I ain't
watch all
never
of
bed
them.
the headliner
I implore
before.
you.
I ain't never been the headliner before, so watch the motherfucking thing, okay? Episode 2. All right, cool.
Not
No,
to
I'll,
brag, but
I'll plug the other.
I'm on episode 5.
Yeah, I'll have Jay. We do this show every other week, so I'll be able to plug the future shows.
Yeah, well,
But I'm
see, I won't
plugging
be-
1
I
and
won't
2
be
right
here.
now.
I
I
won't
don't
be
need
here
you to
weeks from
plug
now,
your
so
show.
I need them to. While I'm here, I might as well tell them.
Yes, episode 5. All right, cool.
Jay's also going to be doing a podcast here with us, too. So,
Yes.
in the future.
Cool.
Yes, we're in the talks of doing that. Haven't come up with a name yet, but we did work on a concept that we're gonna do.
Early development.
And it should be coming out soon.
Nice.
Yeah,
Deal.
yeah.
The stack in the lineup.
It's time.
Yeah,
we've been
buddy.
talking.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it for years, right? Like
Yep.
3 years. We've been that. He's been asking me like, dude, come up, man. When we're gonna do something? And yeah, definitely. 'Cause
Good deal.
Yeah, because Howie would want that, man. So yeah, definitely. It's a
Awesome.
shame he ain't with us to You know, because he'd be the one. Like if he was here right now, he would have had something real funny to say, and we'd all be busting out laughing right now.
Yeah.
Because he was the knockdown man. That's how it was. I was the setup guy. He was the knockdown guy. So yeah, that's how it was. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I wish I'd have got to meet him.
Yeah, man, you would have loved him.
I know.
You would have loved him. Everybody loved him.
Yeah,
I
everybody
know.
loved
There's so
Everybody
much,
loved him.
so much good about him. I wish I'd have got to meet him.
By the way, we were talking about the late, great Howie Mack.
Yes, Howie D Mac. That's right.
That's
right. Real funny guy and stuff. I
Oh,
think you
no
know what?
doubt.
One of these days, I think I might when I do a show or something, or no, when we do the tribute thing, and that's another thing. I don't know when we're going to do that, but there's been some talks in the works about doing some tribute shows and stuff. I'm going to talk to you about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're going to raise some money.
The answer is yes.
Raise some money for his kid. Little bug bite, little Howie Jr. So
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
yeah. So that's going to be nice.
That's great.
Yeah. All
That'd
right.
be great. So we got watch the Raw Comedy Show tonight,
9
9
p.m.
o'clock. Okay. Our next podcast will be 2 weeks from today. God damn it, I was trying to remember the date. It's September.
Today.
I don't remember.
Help 'em out, Tom.
September 7th. When's the next goddamn show?
Pull up the calendar.
We're gonna our crack fucking staff right now is finding that date for me because I was saying it over and over in my head and I still forgot it. September 8th will be our next show, and our guest on September 8th is going to be Alana Lee.
Ooh.
Alana is hilarious, and you'll really
I
like
love
her.
signature deuce.
She's Alana's very funny, so that'll be a great show. So that'll be on September 8th, same time as always, 7 o'clock, Facebook Live, and we have to thank Jay for coming in, man. Jay, I really appreciate you
Heck
coming.
yeah.
I appreciate you having me on.
No problem. It was
It
a
was a lot
great
of fun.
show. Bobby, how'd we do?
Good, man. It was a great show. Didn't piss anybody off. Hurt a few feelings. Fantastic.
Revealed
I love
some
it.
shit that I wasn't comfortable
I
revealing.
love
But
it.
you know
I
what?
love it. Hey,
Fuck it.
God,
That's what we
That's
do
what
here.
the comic to comic podcast
That's,
is about.
that's what
right.
we do here.
So,
I like to put people in embarrassing situations.
That's okay.
We had Tone tell us about his most embarrassing fart last time, and it was when his kid was christened. It was hilarious. In the middle of the church, they hand him the baby.
How was it? Was
Church
it,
of
was it like a,
Clyde.
was it like
He
a
let it, no, it was like, did he say it was in parts?
yeah, yeah. He
like,
did.
like he was trying to hold it in, but he couldn't?
Yeah.
That-
Trust me, that's another one that
Yeah.
I am quite certain that will end up on the greatest hits thing that we
I
do.
would.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not sure. I'm calling it greatest hits. We don't know what we're going to call it yet, but I'll come up with something. So that'll be soon. So tune in on September 8th.
Yeah.
And don't forget, 9 o'clock tonight. So that's only about an hour away. Tune in and check out the Rock Comedy Show.
You will not be sorry.
You will not. You'll be so happy. And that, like I said, the easiest way, if you don't have a computer, I don't know how you're going to get. Well, I guess
Look,
you can do it
got
on
the
your
Fire
phone.
Stick, you got
Yeah.
Roku, you got Apple TV.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's everywhere.
It's on Twitter. It's on
Yeah.
Instagram. I mean, it's
Yeah.
out
It's there. It's called The Rock. All you have to do is go to any of those and then search Rock Comedy Show.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
Season 2.
or rockcomedyshow.com
There
is the
you go.
easiest way.
There you go.
And trust me, you'll be happy. And
Sounds fun.
so
and we
will we.
implore you, watch every episode. Don't be selective.
Yeah, that's right.
Watch all
Watch
six.
all 6 of them are hilarious. So
And follow everybody, too. Shit, because our shit is at the bottom under our name and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
follow
Hey.
everybody.
yes.
I am. So
All right, got to thank Jay, Todd. Thank you as always, Bubby.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for watching, and good night.
Night.
later, bitches.